Hello guys, okay, I just want to give us a quick review over our congruency theorems. Alright, there are 5 of them. Okay, they're listed here. We've got side, 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 angle, 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 side, and hypotenuse leg. Okay, so if I have 2 triangles, and these won't always look the same because I'm drawing them quickly. So I have 2 triangles, and I have congruency marks like this. Okay, if I can match up all 3 pair of sides, that proves that these 2 triangles are congruent based on side, side, side. Okay, it's just like it sounds. Okay, side here, side here, side here, and they match in the corresponding triangle. Okay, that proves side, side, side. The next one. Okay, we're going to draw 2 more triangles. I know those don't look really similar, but just go with it. Alright, we're going to do side, angle, side this time. I'm going to have a side here and a corresponding side there. Pick another side. Let's go with this one again. Okay, so we know that those 2 pair of sides are congruent. Now for side, angle, side to work, the angle must be in between the 2 sides that are congruent. Okay? It must be what we call included. And the included angle here is at the top. Okay? If it were elsewhere, the theorem would not work. Okay? They have to go in this order. Okay? We have to have sides here and here, and then the angle has to be in between. That is side, angle, side. How about we change it up a little bit? Let's go with obtuse triangles. Okay, and I know again those don't look very good, but I'm no artist, so bear with me. Alright, now we have basically the same thing as side, angle, side, except it's in reverse. Okay, everything has swapped places. So instead of SAS, we have ASA. So that means we're starting off with 2 angles, and we can pick any 2 angles here. Let's go with this one, and how about this one? Okay, whenever I have 2 angles that I'm proving are congruent to other angles, but they're not congruent to each other, I have 1 arc and 2 arcs. If I did the third one, it would have 3 arcs. Okay, so let's make these congruent in our other triangle. Okay, now they match. Now, I need a side. Now, where does it have to be? Well, if we learned anything from this one, where our angle has to be included by the 2 sides, the same thing has to happen here. Okay? We have our 2 angles, and we need the included side. So if we have this angle and this angle, the only side they share is this one. The same has to be true over here. Okay? This now proves that these triangles are congruent based on angle, side, angle. Because you have an angle here, a side, and then the next angle. Same in the other triangle. Okay? We've got that one now. Now, let's say we had 2 more triangles. And I'll make them obtuse again. Okay? And let's say I pick the same 2 angles. I pick that one and this. So up here and that one. Okay? Same thing as we had here. And I still need another side because this has 2 angles and 1 side in it. But here, I'm not going to pick the included angle. I can pick either one of these. So let's go with this one. You'll see it's no longer the included side, it's one on the outside. So if I go from this direction, I have an angle, angle, and then this side. So I have to have it match. I have that angle, and I need this side. This is angle, angle, side. Okay? So if I have those 2 angles that are next to each other, and then a side on the outside of them, not included, then I can use angle, angle, side. Again, if the side is included in those two angles, then we have angle, side, angle. So moral of this story is if we have two angles and one side in these triangles that we know are congruent, then we know we're going to have congruent triangles. Okay, the last one. HL stands for hypotenuse leg. So to use hypotenuse leg, you need a specific kind of triangle. You need a right triangle. The reason, of course, for that is if you don't have a right triangle, you don't have a hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is the side across from your right angle. Okay, so your hypotenuse is here and here. Those have to be congruent to use hypotenuse leg. Now, of course, the other piece is just another leg. You can pick either one. How about this one down here? So for these to be congruent, the corresponding leg has to match. Okay? So you only need two sides here because you already know that you have a right triangle. Right triangle forces everything back into place. Okay? So we have our hypotenuse in both triangles, and we have a leg. So now we've looked at all five. Okay? So hopefully this is a helpful review. Use your notes. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay?